Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Today I have a great leg workout for you coming up in today's video. We're here at a brand new training facility, Mission Fitness Center here in Alhambra, California. And today I've invited a special guest along, a friend of mine that we're really gonna take a look at some bodybuilding and
Rob! Really, bro? What is this down here, a smoke machine? Are you kidding me? You brought me here to train. I want you to get up right now and let's go train.
You don't like the smoke machine?
Get up.
I am going.
Holy moly, are you kidding me, man? A smoke machine? Really, bro? You brought me here and got the smoke machine going?
All right. Anyway, Lance Keys, quasi bodybuilding, powerlifter, whatever that means.
Power bodybuilder.
Yeah, you got the size. Listen, I wanted to invite you down here, Mission Fitness Center, great facility, lots of great equipment, and really talk about leg training. And my purpose here is to focus on some muscle, some symmetry, balance, but also have more of that leaner, aesthetic, athlete look.
Yeah.
So, what do we do?
Hey, first of all, thanks for having me. It's a pleasure, honor to be here.
I appreciate it.
So what we're looking at today is we're gonna start with some low rep ranges, power to work on muscle mass and strength, like you said, but you do wanna have an aesthetic look. So to get that look, you have to think about time under tension.
Yeah, definitely. So we're here at the squat rack. My thoughts are we start off with some squats, really have a look at the components, the technique, and beyond that, not just how to perform a squat, but also things like the tempo, the range of motion.
Exactly.
How deep do you go, especially if your goal is either more flexibility or more muscle mass and growth. So why don't we get started on there? We put some weights on.
Hey, let's do it, man.
And get to it.
Let's get started.
All right.
All right, so man, first of all, we're looking at, you have some sneakers on. We're not squatting those shoes. Let's put some flat soled shoes on.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. I bought these.
So you got a small machine, now you're trying to bring some Adidas into squatting. Let's go, come on.
I got it. All right, carry on. What are we doing?
So,
Squats.
We're doing squats. So the reason you want to start with squats is you want to work on power development. You can add squats anywhere into your workout if you're working on building muscle. What you want to do is, if you want to work on your power and athletic performance, start with the squat. Make that your focus and move on to accessory training from there. So again, guys, what we're doing is working time under tension. So we're gonna step back, wider stance, hamstrings and glutes engaged. Going down super slow, make the muscle work. Stopping, pausing, engaging. Again, going down super slow, time under tension, make the muscle work, and squeezing up. And Rob, that's the way we're squatting today, buddy. Super slow tempo, the muscle is firing and engaging as he's going down. Don't get it twisted, guys. Your muscle is working and firing on that eccentric phase on the way down, squeezing on the way up. That's power, that's development, that's how you get the best of both worlds right there, guys. Good job, man. Perfect, great tempo. Make it burn, make it hurt. That's it. Now we're starting to move up in weight.
All right, talking about weight, what is the what is the goal as far as poundage and rep range on it?
I'm gonna tell you something, this is a very humbling exercise. So if you're normally squatting 4 or 5 for reps, you're not squatting 4 or 5 for reps for tempo squats. You might go down to 315.
Okay.
Again, the goal is not necessarily moving as much weight as you can, but moving, executing the weight properly, which is a slower tempo, mind-muscle connection, executing the movement for a nice squeeze to the top, and we'll see how it goes.
Leaving our ego at the door and focusing on the form rather than how much weight we're moving.
I guarantee you at a slower tempo, 225 will feel like 405 if you do it properly.
Two reps there.
There we go.
Speaking of rep range, is there a goal for this? 10, 12 usually is that sort of hypertrophy range. with these tempo squats, which I really like, are we looking at the
You know
same
what?
or lower?
You know what, today we're focusing on power, so we're gonna keep the rep range a little bit lower.
All right.
So the most will go with 6. So normally we're going power, you're going 4 to 6 reps, but those 4 to 6 reps are gonna be 4 to 6 quality reps.
Oh yeah.
So, hey. Here we go. Again, guys, take a look at his foot placement right here. Good setup, nice and strong, good base. Nice. Stop and squeeze and engage. I want you super slow. Give me a 4-second. Oh my God, look at that. That's where it's at. That's where the pain begins, right there. Look at the hamstring. Look at that work, glute engagement right there. You can see all this firing and working right now as he's doing the set. Right on the muscle, right in the meat of the muscle, right there. That's what you want. Keep it going. Beautiful rep. Take your time. And that's where the pain begins, right there. Let's again with the shoes, man. What's up with this?
What?
So you're actually gonna hack squat in your Adidas now too, or what? Small machines, Adidas.
They're comfortable.
Leave the Converse on.
All right.
We're doing some real dirty work here.
All right, I'm here on shot. Hack squats.
What do we have going on, man? So this is more your realm.
All right, you know, we're gonna stick with the same tempo. Definitely foot placement, if we're sticking with the hamstrings and glutes. So the hack squat, similarly to the leg press, foot placement, as I'm sure you know, if we keep that a little bit lower down, more central, we're putting all of that load onto the quads, more of this sort of vastus medialis around the teardrop. Squats and leg press I really like for sort of the upper region of the thighs, big powerful muscles up here. Hack squat, you know, let's kind of shift the emphasis now. Let's still keep it wide. We'll keep the feet out, a lot more glute and hamstring. And you know, let's stick with that same kind of tempo. 4 down, we pause at the bottom and fire back up, but without locking our legs out.
I'm actually gonna take your lead on this, so go ahead and let's get some weight on there and let's see how you
sure
do
you
it.
can handle this weight? This is, you know, into my territory now.
Again, guys, if you're looking, look at the hamstring engagement right here. You can see the hamstring loaded, glutes loaded, and it goes down, the muscle's loaded, squeezing that muscle, you can see it actually firing. Tear the muscle, there you go. Good stuff, man.
Man, there's no way you're doing twice as much weight.
Hey, you know what? As much crap that I talk about, you know, your smog machine and your hair and all that stuff.
Oh man,
That's pretty impressive.
Man, where's the love?
Amazing.
Whew, feel that right?
That's some work, man.
Different feeling.
So this machine is actually push you in that perfect angle, man, so we can engage your glute, engage the hamstring. Yo, you want to get in there? Your turn next. Let's go. See if we can even reach. What do you think? Rodney's gonna beat us both. What do you think, man?
Yeah.
I think he has it.
His age and strength per pound.
Ready? Go.
He
Whoa.
needs to be on his shoulders next.
There you go, baby.
You got a long way to go though. 4 more plates on here.
Get on the sled and let's go, man. No more fog machines, no more Adidas. I want to see some weight moving. Let's go.
Oh man, you're
I want to see some muscle work. There we go. Tempo, squeeze. There we go. Fire. Keep it moving. Anyways, hey, besides all those formulations we hear guys talking about, hey, you know, if you're taller, you're doing more work, you're expending more calories, you actually takes more joules of energy. I've seen people do a calculation like that to be a tall guy and lift the same amount of weight with a longer distance.
Right.
Forget that stuff, man. If you're tall, don't make excuses, do the work. If you approach your workouts that way, it's gonna be so much better than having to worry about if you have to go down lower or not lower. Just do the work, execute the action, exercise properly. Focus on that, but you know what? That's the way I approach my workouts. Don't make excuses, just do it.
What do you think about now kind of moving into what I term sort of locomotive work, you know, travel?
Yeah.
These are all kind of stationary compression type movements.
Exactly.
Real good for sort of the working a large surface area of the muscle. Basically our muscle building exercises.
Yeah.
Let's bring a little bit of the sort of the athletic, the aesthetic.
Muscle endurance.
Into it, exactly.
Yeah, work capacity.
Know, great facility here at Mission Fitness, a lot of room.
Amazing, super amazing. It's just super impressive, the selection of equipment here, man.
What do you?
You can tell it's handpicked and.
You know what I see over in the corner there?
Oh, that's trouble. That is trouble.
What
Looking at yoke carries right here.
Yeah. What do you think about
you guys don't know?
Play about some of that.
Hey, all right, guys. If you haven't puked yet, this will make you puke right here. Yoke carries, guys. All right, so we're gonna start here. Go about 50 yards down here. Coming back. Sound good?
Yeah. What is this way? I've seen this in the strongman competitions, so it's going to be interesting to incorporate it into the kind of the leg routine that we're doing here today.
But I love it though, just increasing work capacity, increasing endurance, so.
No kidding.
Hey.
I'm gonna add something else into the mix.
What do you got cooking?
See what I see at the end of the,
oh, man.
the runway here?
No
see the
way.
sled down there?
No way.
Let's up the ante.
And I noticed something, you already have it loaded too, so you already got this
you
plan.
know, I
I see
got
you,
here.
man.
You know,
I see you,
I'm
man.
thinking about the smart machine, but I get here a little bit earlier. I set the weights up, we're gonna walk it down there. Some real power, endurance, then we're gonna add an element of speed into that as well. Speed with that resistance and run that sled all the way back up here.
Since it's your idea, you're going first. Let's go. You're up.
I'll show you how it's done.
Look at the legs working. You can see them working right here. Each step he's taking is being forced to balance. The muscles are engaging and firing. The weight is moving back and forth, as you can see. Good turnaround. Here comes the power. Boom. Hit it. Ah. There goes the power. There goes the power. There we go. Ah. You see the aesthetics right here, guy? You can see good package presentation, not just a presentation. You open that thing up, he has a V12 engine in that baby right there. It's a bad boy.
All right, it's your turn. Once you got a feel for this, we're gonna time it. You think you're fast and powerful? I'll give you a run for your money.
Here we go.
Get this
we got this on camera right now? Do we have this on film and rolling?
I'm just telling you, this is game time now. Let's get it done. Let's time it.
I think he came in here with an agenda. He had the weight loaded up on the sled already, timer in his pocket.
Let's add an element of urgency into that, but without rushing it.
Yeah.
Which means we've got to get it done as quickly and efficiently as we can.
Yeah.
And we'll go head to head on time. So
nice, man.
We've got the stopwatch up here. I don't even know how much weight. I don't care at this point. Let's just focus on everything that we've been discussing up to this point. The quality of the movement, execution, the range, also the tempo. But once we get behind that sled, it's just putting power
Hey, you
down.
know what? You're pretty, man, but I like that you like a dog fight, man. You might see like the good looks in the hair and all that stuff like that too. I know you put the extra gel here this morning, but you know what? Like you said, what I like, doesn't worry about the weight. Let's just move it and get it done. Dog fight. $36.82. Look at him. You think this is a joke? After squats, after heavy hacks, that's how you know you're working. He's not even talking.
I'll give you that one. 20, woo! Less than 3 seconds off. Hey, but you know what? All joking aside, we've had some fun here today.
Man.
You've got the power, you've got the muscle, but you got the height as well. And I think on that, the yoke walk, you know, I'm walking every footstep, the weight.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying, but you know, it's not bad for a size and weight and height difference.
You see what he did there?
I mean, I'm right.
You see what he did? I like that, man.
All right, we got I think we got one more left. You know, look at what we've done. We got the compression type compound movements.
Do you have an idea, or can I do it? Do you have an idea?
No, let me pass it back over to you then.
Let's do some old school shaping, bodybuilding. You know what? I want that nice curve to my hamstring.
What are you getting at?
A little
what are you
pop.
gonna say?
Maybe just finish with some old school leg curls, leg extensions, superset.
That's what I was gonna say.
Show you something that Rob already knows about. Now, if you don't have a standing leg curl, which I think is a great movement for just power, explosive in the hamstring, is what you want to do is find a leg extension machine. You're gonna step inside here. Look at the legs here. All right. Lean forward as if you would have your arms or your elbows inside the machine for a normal standing leg curl. Forward, up, squeeze down. Isolate. Here, up, isolation. All right, so let's lift this up. Let's see the hamstring work. Look at that. Look at that hamstring right there. That's amazing. Again, guys, what we're preaching is aesthetics and the power. Look at that. Nice bulge, nice curve to the hamstring right there. Again, guys, what we're gonna do is finish off with some hypertrophy training. Rep range is 12 to 15. So, I mean, get minimum 12, go for 15. Yep. And again, when we're doing this, we're filling it out. Again, the goal isn't necessarily like, you know, 15 is like a outline. If we don't get 15, give me at least 12.
It's our target, yeah.
And let's go from there. Squeeze the muscle, get some muscle separation in there, get some shape going. Let's do it. Again, guys, not a lot of weight, but you can see the muscle shaking. That means it's working right there. Notice that's come down. That muscle's under tension.
Who's the standout physique of yesteryear or today? You know, kind of somebody of your stature, your size and build that you'll look to and be like, yeah, that is what I'm.
Obviously, as you're growing up, as a kid, I think most kids highlight is Arnold, and besides that, Frank Zane. I just think he had amazing physique.
You know the classic vacuum pose?
Exactly.
You know how old he was in that
Tell
picture?
me.
I think he was 37 or 38 when he took that.
It's amazing.
That just goes to show what we were talking about earlier, the longevity in the sport.
Yeah.
If it's done right, if it's done correctly, if it's done safely over time. I mean, we're both kind of nearing our mid-30s.
Yeah.
Been doing this for decades, you know, since we first picked up the weight.
Yeah.
And so far, you know, pretty much injury-free. And I think that comes down to how we approach the training and the overall lifestyle instead of just hitting it hard for so many months and then, you know, doing something else.
I think you just touched on something that's so amazing, because I see so many kids nowadays, early 20s that are getting platelet replacement therapies and cortisone shots, hormone and steroid shots in the joints and knees. And it's just like, gosh, like what's different from the way we were training to the way they're training nowadays, that they have to require that type of treatment at such a young age. I'm 34, I've never had PRP, I've never had some type of like hormone or any steroid in my joints for joint health or anything like that, or any type of surgeries. So it's just, it's mind-blowing, it's mind-boggling, but I think it's the way that we train. But if you look at the way we train today, the tempo training,
yes,
and the type of training, it's conducive to longevity. If you look at the guys like Arnold and Frank and Franco and Serge Newbery and those guys, the way they train with compound movements, heavy movements, it wasn't like a bunch of accessories. There were accessories involved, but the main focus again were controlled, good old basics.
You know what, man? I gotta thank you for coming down here today. It's been a really great workout for me. Hopefully a lot of our fans and viewers will appreciate a lot of the insight and the experience that you brought to today's workout. And the facility here as well. You know, big thanks to Wendy and Chris, Mission Fitness Center. Like I said, Alhambra, if anyone's in the area, you know, Google them, look for them on the website.
Equipment.
Come down, check it out, and it's a great location. This is something that I think we should pick up, maybe do it again, jump back into different muscle groups, and you know, just have some fun training and getting back to the real basics and the fundamentals.
I think we could definitely go somewhere with this, man. It's definitely, like you said, incorporating the aesthetics and the power and performance. And I think we might have something there. Aesthetics, power, performance. What do you think?
I like that. Yeah. It
sounds like something we can build on, and we can teach the people out there, especially these up-and-coming kids nowadays. We've been doing this again for a while. Like I said, we're both mid-30s. And hopefully we can share some of our experience and knowledge with some of the current and up-and-coming competitors, man.
Let's do it. I'll be back here, yeah. All right, Lance, once again, thank you, my man. It's been a real pleasure to have you down here. Something that I think we should definitely look at again, getting you back down here in Mission Fitness Center, really getting back into sort of the fundamentals of weight training and some powerlifting. What do you think?
You know what, Rob? Next time, leave the smoke machine at home, man. Don't bring it.
Smoke machine? Oh my God, I left it on. I'm gonna go get it.
Rob! What are you... Jesus.